Howdy guys, it's fishbulbgeek and today we are going to save colonists and kill a bunch of Thorian thralls, or creepers I should say. And if you let these guys get too close, they will spit acid at you. Now, there we go. I think you can shoot ones just called colonists, but Ian Newstead unfortunately did not last long enough to keep his independence. As you saw, I don't know if you actually noticed, but he was one of the colonists that we just saved with one of our grenades. Yep. So we basically just want to go close enough to pull the creepers to us to just take out the creepers without accidentally killing colonists. No, don't shoot them. Yeah, and if you time it right, you should be able to usually get at least two of those things, or two colonists per grenade. No, no, guys, come back here. Come back here. Creepers will come to us. I think I got those. Oh, this game hangs up so sometimes. Yep. Yes, we do. If I remember correctly, upgrade kit. I think that'll give me grenades. Yep, tops me back up. Right, you guys. No, you guys, wait over there. Uh, don't accidentally shoot colonists. Put them there. Let's pull the creepers. I haven't accidentally killed anybody yet. That was a good squishy one, wasn't it? Oh. Right, I got her. Honestly, that seems like I should be killing them. Is that all the colonists? I think it is. Excellent, we didn't accidentally murder anybody.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Now, that's a tragic death and all, but are you telling me Commander Shepard wasn't fast enough to throw a grenade at that guy whilst he was monologuing to save his life? Oh, and if you really want to rack up Paragon or Renegade points, that is obviously a really easy way to do it. Now, I leveled up at some point. Alright, so that's good for that. You're getting some more combat armor, almost at the top. Oh, that's right, I was putting more points into sniper rifles for you. 49 Gs. Yeah, as you can see, we're now maxing Paragon. If I want to, I can take all the Renegade points. Or all the Renegade actions. And I could probably, I mean, I wouldn't get very far. There's not that much of the game left. But I could get probably at least a third of the way up on Renegade if I wanted to. Because I certainly can't get any higher up in Paragon, so I could completely change and make myself a complete arse. There's two more things. Oh yeah, that one I forgot we unlocked that mission. Plus that other Paragon mission that I will almost certainly unlock the next time I go into the map.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what... This was not covered by my training.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
I love that line. Possibly the best line ever in this game. Commander Shepard, master of understatement. And I love the way Garrus just trails off.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm actually not here to make a deal, to be honest with you. Or am I? I do still need what Saren came for.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Bye! Easiest kill ever. Oh yeah, I'm glad I gave these guys the medical exoskeleton, because they will spit acid at you and it's disgusting. Throw. Go away. keep him away. Are you using a pistol, Rex? Why are you using a pistol? Use a shotgun. And Gareth, I think I want you with a sniper rifle.
There's some kind of growth here that is
That hurt it. I can tell.
Command. There's some kind of growth here that is definitely different.
Yeah, I know. I should have walked closer before shooting it. Then you could give me that line. It might have been interesting. I think we're probably going to try utilising throw to keep them. It's just going to spit out another Asari clone. Shotgun would be real useful right about now if I was trained in it, which I'm not. Where's the Asari clone? I just saw it. Ah, there you are. Neural shock. Honestly, neural shock is such an underrated ability. More clones. Creepers, I should say. Luckily, they're mindless and will quite happily come forward and run at you in a straight line to be shot. Oof, that shotgun just destroys them. And it didn't like that. Oh, didn't recognize her for what she was for a second. Tell you what, I'm going to use throw and see if that'll get them off the ledge. Not quite. So let's go for neural shock. And the next. Let's get my health up just a touch. Why is my screen moving and twitching like that? I'm at full health. That's really strange. And distracting, for that matter. Neural shock. Ooh, throw. Don't know where that one went flying to. That was hilarious. Tell you what, before I forget, let me change my grenade back to something that will actually do some damage. Not that I'm shockingly likely to use it, but... yeah, if you can do the damage from far enough away... you should... oh, okay. Medical station. I have done this having desperately run out of Medigel and just... Yeah, because that gives you 3 Medigel in that one. And I remember thinking, thank God, when I finally found that. I think there's another station. What did I get there? Oh, that, was it an Omni tool? It might have been another chameleon Omni tool, actually, I just picked up. And I have no problem using my guys as meat sponges to take the brunt of the attacks. Oh, Gareth just got spit on. Oh, that is a neural node. Luckily, when you take out a neural node, it can take out a lot of the thralls in the area as well. No, you're just getting in my way. Oh, cyclone. Ooh. Did that get her on the ground? It did not. It really didn't. Come on, clone. Stop being annoying. I think we're doing all right. Yep, this bit on the stairs. Definitely died here once or twice. I think the rest are above me. Do you know what, Garrus? I think you'd be better off using your assault rifle at this point. I mean, that's got one heck of a rate of fire, that assault rifle he's got. Is that another neural node? Yes, it is. Honestly, that'll be quicker if I do it from closer up, but I am trained in this. I'm not sure that did any damage. Oh, you know what? I'm far too impatient for that. I wish whatever it is that's making me glitch would stop it. It's very frustrating. Ooh, hello. And that's us done. Now, that fight is not as hard as the Benezia fight, but that can be very tough. especially if you come here at a low level with not very good gear.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Now, we already know, because we've already encountered Benezia, that he was controlling her, or rather, his ship was indoctrinating her. So, I mean, with that kind of knowledge, we wouldn't say any of these things.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Sarah, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Obviously, for whatever reason, they've decided that you're not likely to go to Neveria first, that you wouldn't have that prior knowledge of her being mind controlled and Saren being the one responsible for it, or not necessarily responsible for it, but certainly his ship is responsible for it. So, we already know it's possible, and that she's an ultimate, well, she's not blameless or guiltless, but she is as much a victim as she is a villain.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe. Embrace eternity. just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright? What just happened?
That was not the wisest tactical decision you could have made. After a fight like that, with ultimately unknown enemy Asari, yeah, you probably shouldn't have. I mean, yes, okay, you get the cipher and the ancestral knowledge of the Thorians, blah blah blah. No, not the Thorians, the Protheans. But really, you just let any old monkey tamper about in your, or no, any old person monkey about in your brain. Tactically, that was stupid.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Yeah, medical probably needed to know it before it happened so they could monitor properly.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
I can't believe that we killed the Thorian, a plant being that, again, envelops much of the planet. Maybe we've killed a part of it, but all of it?
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form, a sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
And I actually agree with that statement. Yes, okay, we needed to do something with it, but maybe not. I mean, you didn't want to kill the Rachni Queen because you didn't want to wipe out an entire species, yet you kind of just did, if the game is to be believed, which we never hear from the Thorian again or hear anything else about it, so we're led to believe we've just wiped out a species.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Did I already ask? I don't think I already asked this,
I
but
want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
I'm not actually certain she played a role in their suffering. They were controlled by the Thorian long before Saren got there. Saren took her there. I'm not actually sure she played a role in their suffering. I mean, it's a noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I feel like tactically you could take her into custody, because
All the money we need to keep it.
she will have knowledge and information that will be of use to you in your hunt against Saren. So, you know, maybe take her in as a criminal, as you should.
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some.
That is true. Bunch of refugees. Kevin Hossel, I've already given you your thing, so I suppose if you hadn't seen him earlier, you could always talk to him again there. Shell, do you have anything to say?
Do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Do you have anything remotely nice to say?
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Nope. And Ledra. Ledra.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
He probably does in some description or another, and he doesn't have anything new or interesting. Nope. Nope. And no. That is the pistol you start with. That is a terrible pistol to start with. Alright, I think that is us done here. Yeah, there's not much to say to any of these people anymore. Are we going to have... Oh, yes, we have got one more interaction when we get on the ship. Which is going to be another crew debriefing. Which I believe will start automatically. So yeah, that's the Thorian. One of the more interesting alien species. And I maintain that I still think it is the most interesting alien species, considering everything else is more or less bipedal, and talks, and can be interacted with like, you know, Garrison Rex. I mean, obviously, animals like Varan I'm not counting because they're just animals, and the Thorian was definitely, well, it was a plant for starters, which is just weird but so cool. And functionally immortal till we... I still don't believe that we've murdered a whole species by wiping out that aspect of the Thorian. Have we destroyed part of it? Yes, I think we've killed a local cluster, but I don't think we've actually killed the whole thing. I mean, that just seems too fantastical to me that a functionally immortal plant would be murdered, would go down that easily, and that other people hadn't tried that in the past.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes, let's see what the delightful things they have to say for us to us today.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenes should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
We might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with them.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
And you're just a prick. Oh, very tempting. I mean, it's not as if I've had any opportunity to show that I would help anything other than a human colony, because so far I've been in Novaria, which was multi-species, and again, corporate, and this just happened to be a human colony. So, he deserves a disconnect.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
You genuinely cannot win with the Council, no matter what you say. And yet you're supposed to like them and support them, and they're your bosses, but it's like they go out of their way to make them unlikable dickheads. Oh well. So, yes, we have finished our job here on Pharos. We have destroyed the Thorian, rescued, okay, they were a bunch of humans, working for Exogeny, who are probably going to get fined by somebody responsible for that experiment. Also, the Thorian controlled people and made thralls through the use of spores. I believe some simple decontamination and I don't know, I'm not sure what the word would be, like biological controls. You probably could have studied that quite safely. But yeah, so yeah, we've been Commander Shepard. We have been awesome, as always. We've yeah, had a good time. Now, what's up next time? Oh, next time we're probably going to go around and talk to everybody and see what they have to say after that mission. And then there's those things that we've picked up. Let's see. Certainly the Lost Module, which I believe we're in that cluster right now. So we'll probably go and do that after we've spoken to everybody and touched base on how everybody's feeling. And then... yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. So I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. If you have, please leave a like. Every little bit helps the channel. If you want to know when the next video is going to come out, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Find me on Facebook. That's where I announce new videos coming out as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I do hope you'll join me for next time. Take care, guys. Ta-ta for now.